Dear children, in this video, we are going to discuss about rules of divisibility. Children, if I give you a number, do you want to know some way in which, without dividing the number, you just see the number and you can directly come to a conclusion whether it is divisible by the given digits or not? I hope you all want that. So let's do it. First of all, I'm going to talk about the divisibility by 2. Dear students, these divisibility rules are going to greatly help you in this chapter when you are going to find the factors of different numbers. To find the factors, we generally want to know that the particular given number is divisible by which other numbers. So now just by looking at the number, you will be able to observe so many things. The rule of the divisibility by 2 says, whatever the given number is, observe its ones digit. I hope you people remember what are digits. In mathematics, there are only 10 digits. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And the combinations made out of these digits are known as numbers. Right? So say for example, children, I take a number 7568 and I take a number 3273. I have taken 4-digit numbers. Children, what I am saying, the rule is observe the ones digit. What is my ones digit? It is 8 and it is 3. Now what you have to observe, if it is even, it will be divisible. My answer will be yes. Means when I divide 7568 by 2, no remainder will be there. You want to see it? 2 3s are 6, 7s are 14, 8s are 16, 4s are 8. See, your remainder is 0 or not? It is fully divisible. Now here in the B part, the number is even or odd? Odd. If the number is odd, your answer will not be divisible. Your answer will be, it will not be divisible. Let us see. 3273, is it divisible? 1s are 2. 6 are 12. 3s are 6. 6 are 12. 1 is the remainder. So not divisible. Who will decide, children? The ones place will decide. How? If you find that the ones place is even, yes, it is divisible. If you find that the ones place is odd, no, it is not divisible. I have also divided and I have shown it to you how it is divisible and how it is not divisible. I hope you have understood, children. I again repeat the rule. The first rule says observe the ones digit. And how you will judge it? Just by observing it. No calculation is required. If it is even, it will be divisible. Your remainder will be 0. If it is odd, it will not be divisible. You will have a remainder for sure. Now this number can be a 10-digit number, a 6-digit number. Howsoever big the number is, only the rule says observe the ones digit and you will have yes or no within seconds in front of you. Let's move now to the divisibility by 3. Say for example, children, I have taken any given number. I take a 3-digit number. I don't want to divide it by 3 and check. I just want a different rule in a shortcut, where I can decide whether it will be divisible by 3 or not. So what the rule says? Rule says add the digits. The rule says add the digits. Shall I add them? What answer do I get? 17. Children, you read the table of 3 and tell me, does 17 comes in the table of 3? No. So the number 368 will not be divisible. Right? So what is the rule? When we add the digits, we get a answer. If answer so obtained is divisible by 3, if the answer so obtained is divisible by 3, then the given number is also divisible. Right, children? All these sentences are written in your book, page number 86. We have discussed them in the flipped learning questions as well. So remember the rule. Rule says add the digits. You will get an answer when you add the digits. Read the table of 3. Check if it is divisible by 3. The complete given number, howsoever big or small it is, will be fully divisible by 3. Right, dear children? Now comes the divisibility by 5. Now comes the divisibility by 5. Let's see. Again, the divisibility by 5 and 10. The rule says observe one's digit. Now what to observe? How do you conclude? I have to take an example. I'll take a, again I take a 3-digit number. I take 3 examples for you. Right. The rule says observe the ones digit. What are the ones digits? These are my ones digit. Now I tell you how we decide whether the number comes in the table of 5 or 10. For 5, ones digit should be 0 और 5. दोनों में से अगर कोई भी वंस की डिजिट पर है तो कंप्लीट नंबर 5 से डिवाइड होगा. राइट? फॉर 10 the ones digit is supposed to be 0. Should be 0. Simple, children. So 247, no. 245, yes for 5. And 340 is yes for 5 and 10 both. This is only for 5. This is for none of them. I again explain to you in a very, very clear way. I take one big number. And I take 2 examples for you. Right. I want to know which numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 5 and 10. So, divisibility of 2, 5 and 10 is just observation. You remember observation? Ones digit you have to observe. Even number you will check. Both are even. So, yes for 2 and yes for 2. Simple. For 5, observation is there. Is it 0 or 5? No. So my answer will be no. Is it 0 or 5? Yes. Is it 0? No. Is it 0? Yes. For 3, the rule says add the digits. Add the digits. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8. Your answer is 23. Does 23 come in the table of? Does 23 comes in the table of 3? No. 3 7s are 21. 3 8s are 24. So no. Again, children, you have to add the digits. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 0. What answer do you get? You get 12. Does 12 comes in the table of 3? Yes. So this number will be divisible by 3. I hope I have made this concept very, very clear to you. To catch up exercise 6.5, log into the next video. Thank you.